famous, I'm just trying to get rich. All these late like Nintendo, cause all they do is switch. Turn my back on them one time.
What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. That song in the intro is actually my own, and you can find a link to that in the description below. Internet Money, if you're watching this, hit me up and let's work. So anyway, today's video is all about Nick Mira and why I believe he is a top producer in the music industry today. For those of you who don't know who Nick Mira even is, he is likely the one behind a lot of your favorite songs in the past few years. He, along with fellow producer Tay Keith, actually got their start making type beats on YouTube. The two then came together to form Internet Money Records in 2016. Internet Money is basically a collective of producers and artists, as well as a record label. And today they just dropped their debut album, Before the Storm. The collective takes credit for helping develop the sounds of many big-name artists in the rap game today.
So like even artists that aren't necessarily signed to us, we still have a really big fingerprint on in the hand of developing every new artist.
Both Nick Mira and Tay Keith really got their first big hit producing Fuck Love by X and Trippie. In March of 2019, that song actually became the most streamed song ever on SoundCloud, racking up 206 million streams at the time and was certified 10 times platinum. After that, they were able to link up with Juice WRLD through Twitter, whose name at the time was actually Juice the Kid. At that time, Juice only had about 250 followers on SoundCloud.
My bro DT, aka producer named Side Piece, he found him on Twitter. He was like, yo, this kid from Chicago, he's got like 250 SoundCloud followers. He's like, he has mad talent and nobody knows about him. Let's work on him, let's get hands on, let's make him a bigger artist or just work with him, make dope music first off.
Nick then produced Juice WRLD's first big hit, All Girls Are the Same, in 2018. That song, with the help of a Cole Bennett video, really began to blow Juice WRLD up.
Going to school, I hear people play it in their cars and stuff. They have no idea. And I'm just like, dang, I made that. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, that's just wild. I'm hearing it on the radio here and there. Like, that's just insane. I made it in my bedroom.
But that was just the beginning. Nick then produced Lucid Dreams, Juice WRLD's most streamed song ever.
I believe it may have been around July or June last year. I remember I have the group chat, I texted it to him like, yo, this is crazy. The next day or 2 days after, he sent it back. And I was like, this is all right. I was like, cool. And then after a week passed, I started playing it like crazy. I was like, this is insane. Then we uploaded it and now it's #1 on SoundCloud. Lucid Dreams went on to peak at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was easily one of the biggest songs of 2018. In fact, the song has amassed more than 1 billion streams on Spotify alone, making it one of the most streamed songs ever on the platform. Nick Mira went on to produce 8 songs from Juice WRLD's debut album, Goodbye and Good Riddance, 4 from his second, Death Race for Love, and 5 off of Legends Never Die, as well as Juice's last release before he passed, Bandit. But Juice WRLD is not the only big artist that Internet Money has helped make a name.
For example, I take Alamo Records, Lil Tecca, and I'm like, hey, bro, I was one of the first people to believe in Tecca. This is why me and Tecca are so cool. I was one of the first people to believe in Tecca, and I was like, bro, you're talented. And I always told everybody day one, I was like, listen, bro, this kid, Drake's going to get on one of his records one day or something. Like, this kid is a star. He's a star. He's a massive star.
In 2019, both Nick and Taz produced Ransom, Lil Tecca's breakout hit.
Well, Alamo passed on Tecca, right? Correct?
Yeah, Alamo passed on Tecca. And I sent them Ransom. I sent them Did It Again. We did all those songs in one night. Every song that we recorded that night is gold or platinum. And I sent them all them songs.
Another artist that Internet Money really helped is Ian Dior, with Nick producing many of his biggest tracks. Aside from those guys, Nick Mira also has huge records with many artists, including Lil Uzi Vert, Trippie Redd, Lil Skies, Tory Lanez, G-Eazy, Post Malone, Young Thug, Polo G, and more. So it's clear that he has many multi-platinum hits under his belt, but yet many people don't even know him, or they don't think of him in the same category as producers like Metro Boomin or Tay Keith, for example. I do think that part of the reason why is because he is part of a collective with Internet Money, and people think that kind of makes it more of a group thing rather than just Nick, despite the fact that many of the songs I've been talking about have been produced by Nick alone. Another reason I can think of why he isn't recognized so much is because in the past he didn't really include a producer tag in his beats. While guys like Metro or Wheezy include very clear and distinct tags at the start of their beats, Nick didn't do that for any of his early hits. He has only recently started including his tag,
Nick, you're stupid,
in his beats. Along with that, there has always been some controversy with Internet Money and the way that they make their beats, but they have definitely helped shape the sound of hip-hop as it is today. As Taz Taylor said in his Fader interview, we helped start the whole sound that's popular right now, the whole guitar shit and incorporating that emo sound into hip-hop. I'm not going to say we're the originator, but we were one of the first people to do it. So there is no denying that Nick Mira is indeed a top producer in the game today, but that also doesn't mean he is the best producer. Nick Mira beats all kind of have a distinct melodic sound and are very bouncy. As Nick calls it, the Mira touch. Now that their debut album is now out, that should definitely help bring more recognition to them and to Nick.
Now, to me, if this were a success, I mean, obviously we're not at the household name like Taz talking about, like Metro and Khaled, of known for like releasing projects or whatever, have the big hype. So I'm not expecting us to do insane first week sales numbers, but I definitely know that this will be a success. Like everybody who doesn't know about Internet Money, hearing Internet Money for the first time and just thinking, wow, they're responsible for all these, timeless records. I want everybody to be listening to these songs next year, the year after, in 2030. That's how we'll really know if it was a success, if it was, just a bunch of timeless records. And
so that'll wrap up this video. I want to know your thoughts on Nick Mira and Internet Money as a whole, so please be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button for new videos every week.
It's a marathon, and I barely begun. Think I'm gon' quit, I'm sorry, you are sincerely wrong. I just carry on, pull up in